Now after yoga and breathing, we move to the third part, which is meditation, and after meditation we'll move to the fourth part, which is energy, because we will have a better energy, so we'll give self-reiki or self-energy to our body and all the parts to really have the reinforcing effect given to every single part. So we start with the actual meditation, and we use here to go faster into a meditative state. Meditative state is a super conscious state where we choose not to react. It's a non-reactive state. Any distraction, any sounds, even thoughts, we choose not to process them. They come and go just like waves in the ocean. They don't affect us, they don't disturb us, we don't let them disturb us. So we use a couple of things. Number one is a sound, which we call mantra. It's not an external sound, but it's an internal sound. And the sound is Om. So again, when we internally do it, we synchronize with every single breath, and the sound actually starts from the bottom part of our vocal cords and it ends on our lips. So it covers all the vocal cords, which means almost all the sounds and combination of the sounds. So this is an ancient, mystical, relaxing sound, and especially the vibration it creates in the end, that really creates more alpha waves, and that the alpha waves last for us till we do, like again we do a repetition of the meditation. Ideally we should do twice, once in the morning, once in the evening. We can again change it, like we can do it as soon as we get up in the bed itself, and we can do it really late in the night before sleeping, or we can do after we come back from work. There's only one don't, which is we don't do after a heavy meal, and the reason is because it's in conflict of nature. When we eat, our metabolic rate becomes faster to digest the food, and the blood goes to the stomach, whereas in meditation the reverse happens. Our metabolic rate becomes slower and the blood basically distributes all across the body. So now second part we use in the meditation technique is our third eye. Third eye is a symbolic place for our mind and being in present. Just like everything has a place, whether it's clothes or our car, similarly mind needs a place. So we use our third eye, which is placed between our eyebrows, and we use to, when we close it, we can see different patterns, but we don't chase any patterns, because in meditation we are relaxing our mind, both conscious and subconscious, completely. We're not creating any concentration or pressure. So now we know we are going to use the sound. Second thing, we are going to use the breath, because with every breath we are synchronizing the sound, and breath is also a reminder of being in present and being aware. And third thing we are using is our third eye. So the combination of this creates this sense of being in present, sense of being empowered, and with every single breath we feel a better, higher energy. If we get out of meditation state, if we lose concentration, we bring it back to the breath, which is the easiest, most physical, simplest, and then we again synchronize the mantra with every breath, and we bring the attention back to the third eye. And we try to be in a state which is thought-free, which is stress-free, and which is ego-free, and it's basically we do connect to the rest of the universe and anything around us. So it's a feeling of oneness we get. The one technique for people who have a lot of thoughts or distraction they can use, and which is very effective and which is part of our meditation, is what we call a brain tree. And brain tree is symbolic again to any natural or artificial tree you have. What you do is you take a couple of seconds to literally touch the leaves and you hang anything which is going on in your mind. Generally it is one matter which is really engrossing and overwhelming you, or two matters or three matters, but whatever is there, you leave it there, and when you go into the meditation, you don't take it with you, and you know it is there. You can take it back, you can decide to leave it there, but you don't carry it constantly in your head. And there is a scientific reason why this way we separate ourselves from those issues, and we know that we are not thoughts and we are not those issues. And also it frees up our working memory and creates the space for our fresh ideas and growth, and it really bring more light and wisdom and insight what happens, and they are all the benefits of meditation as well, and why they happen, because we do these things in synchronization. So we take a couple of seconds. You can keep it on the side, you can keep it in the front, and then we start the meditation. I will do one chant louder together to show it, and at the end of the meditation I will do again the same thing as symbolic of the hand, but you don't have to do it. You can do everything in silent, internally, internalizing. The first part of the meditation, relax every single part of the mind and body, and let everything go. And let your mind completely be free, relaxed. Be relaxed with every single breath. Spending a couple of minutes, you feel more grounded. Take your own time to go to the next stage, and the second stage is about looking internally. And when we are more centered, we are less cluttered, we can feel the point inside which has stillness, and it is the true source, the real source of happiness, bliss, unconditional love, and abundance of energy, inspiration, and that source is inside us. If we feel that source, after feeling it, we fill ourselves with love, with happiness, with bliss, with potentialities and hope. One of few other signs, as you are doing right, your posture will automatically improve, your breathing will slow down, your heart rate will slow down, you will feel more relaxed. You can hear your own breath. Then we go to the third stage. In this third stage, we pretty much separate ourselves from us, where we become a silent observer. This way we are able to see the truth without any bias, truth in anything. goal is to be in the most natural state we are born with, and able to filter through the layers which we pile up, and all these cosmetic burdens and pressure and stress we carry on. So we touch our real self, our true self. Finally, we move to the last but most important phase, where we really see connection with the rest of the universe. We are made of the same energy which everything around us is made of, and we are part of this Mother Nature. And we also have abundance of energy, and we are immersed in we are surrounded by so much positive energy around us. We need to open ourselves up. So the goal is to open ourselves as much as possible. The more we open up, the more happiness will flow in. And the reverse also is true, where the more we contract, the more the sadness and loneliness. So in this phase, really expand your mind and heart, open yourself, see the connection. And the ultimate goal is to feel the oneness with everything connected. Finally, when you are finishing up, make a verification or a cross-check, and make sure that you are able to relax every single part of your mind and body. If not, then do something called a clock in our technique, where you start from one point, your third eye, and you go make a slow circle, just consciously and subconsciously relaxing every single part of the mind, brain, pretty much every single body part also indirectly. So we feel ultimately in the most natural, relaxing, empowering state, the best state we can be. And every time we do meditation, we can improve our state, we can go higher and higher, and we can experience higher states of bliss, of fulfillment, realization, happiness, stress-freeness. Finally, we reach a point where we stop the meditation. Here I am doing that with chanting the mantra louder. Don't jump out of the meditation state. We do everything gradually, transitioning from the meditative state to normal state. So we take our own time to come out. Stop the mantra.